Jimmy Uso betrayed Jey Uso in a shocking turn of events at SummerSlam 2023. The former Bloodline members confronted each other on the August 11, 2023 episode of WWE SmackDown, where Jimmy finally explained why he turned on his twin. Jimmy told Jey he did it because he wanted to protect him. He said he didn't want to see his twin brother end up like another Roman Reigns. He then asked Jey to kick his head off if he wanted to on SmackDown. Jimmy then left the ring to head to the back. Roman Reigns told Jey Uso to acknowledge him, only for main event Jey to lay him out with a super kick. Solo Sikoa jumped into action, but the Usos took him out as well. Reigns took advantage of the distraction to hit his cousin with the Superman punch. The Tribal Chief attempted a spear, but Jey blocked it with a super kick before taking the undisputed WWE Champion down with his own signature move. Jey also tricked Jimmy into giving him a hug, only to take his own brother out with a super kick as well. The former undisputed WWE Tag Team Champion quit the Bloodline, SmackDown, and WWE. Jimmy Uso told John Cena he'll do anything to protect Jey Uso. Jimmy Uso confronted John Cena in the opening segment of WWE SmackDown. The former undisputed tag team champion asked Cena why he was on the blue brand because people wanted to see him and not Cena. Jimmy said he'd save his twin brother again if he had to. Cena fired back by saying that the wrong Uso quit. He then reversed a super kick from Jimmy and dropped him with an attitude adjustment. Fans can check out more on the potential feud between Jimmy Uso and John Cena by clicking here. Cena will host Payback this Saturday. Did WWE sow the seeds for major Survivor Series match at Payback 2023? A lot happened at WWE Payback 2023, from title changes to significant wins, returns, and even seeds sown for new storylines. Interestingly, a recent occurrence during the premium live event could set up a significant match for Survivor Series. At WWE Payback, Cody Rhodes was the latest guest at the Grayson Waller effect. During his appearance, the American Nightmare revealed he wasn't a big fan of the politics at SmackDown and introduced Jey Uso as the newest member of Monday Night Raw. Despite their animosity in the past, both stars have seemingly buried the hatchet and could partner up against a common enemy. WWE Payback 2023 may have already given a glimpse of the possible teams for this year's Survivor Series. Jey or Cody could lead a group against Roman Reigns, Solo Sikoa, and Jimmy Uso. The Raw group could find alliances with Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. Jey seemingly quit the Stamford-based promotion in August after Jimmy betrayed him at this year's SummerSlam, costing him Roman's undisputed WWE Universal Championship and the position of the Tribal Chief. The recently concluded premium live event marked the first time Jey appeared in the company since he quit. Which top star could Cody Rhodes and Jey Uso recruit for Survivor Series? The Bloodline has made several enemies across Raw and SmackDown, even now that they have crumbled. On the latest episode of the Friday show, Jimmy came head-to-head with John Cena. The September 1, 2023 edition of SmackDown marked the first out of many appearances of the Cenation leader to the blue brand. On his return, he was confronted by Jimmy. The latter stated the Hollywood actor and Roman were similar, but the former did it with a smile. John retorted that Jimmy should have been the Uso who quit WWE. With this in mind, if the Cenation leader is again available during the Survivor Series season, he could team up with Cody and Jey, especially since he also has significant history with the Tribal Chief. What other significant moments happened at WWE Payback 2023? The event opened with a steel cage match between Becky Lynch and Trish Stratus. The man won, and in the end, Trish's partner, Zoe Stark, turned against her. LA won against The Miz, with Cena as the referee. Rey Mysterio retained the United States Championship against Austin Theory, the same as Seth Rollins and Rhea Ripley, with their respective titles. However, a new undisputed tag team champions were crowned, after Finn Balor and Damian Priest defeated Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. It would be interesting to see what will happen next after the thrilling events of Payback 2023. Did John Cena acknowledge Roman Reigns on SmackDown? John Cena made his return to WWE on SmackDown last night for the first time since Money in the Bank. Not only did Cena's return bring in excitement among fans, but it also contained a surprise. While many expected him to feud with LA or Austin Theory, Cena actually went up against the one and only Jimmy Uso. When the leader of Cenation was addressing the crowd, Jimmy interrupted him and indulged in a verbal altercation. This led to a brawl, which Cena ended with an attitude adjustment. While a lot happened during the segment, an interesting photo of John Cena has been doing the rounds on social media. During the segment, Cena, for a moment, raised his hands and pointed his finger to the sky. This led to many believing that the 46-year-old had acknowledged the Tribal Chief. Roman Reigns is known for his iconic pointing up gesture, which showcases that he indeed is the one. However, Cena made the gesture only to make a mockery of Reigns. While the encounter between John Cena and Jimmy Uso was a surprise on SmackDown this week, it will be interesting to see if the two cross paths again, considering Cena will be appearing on the blue brand for 7 consecutive weeks. The 16-time world champion will also be hosting Payback this weekend. John Cena says his time in WWE is almost up. Since John Cena made his transition to Hollywood, his wrestling career naturally took a backseat. While the 16-time world champion stopped making regular appearances, he tries to come back and entertain the WWE universe every chance he gets. Cena's recent appearance on SmackDown, though, won't be a permanent one. In an interview backstage, Cena spoke about his return to SmackDown this week. The 46-year-old said he knew his appearance on the blue brand was not his last, but was also aware that his time would be up soon. While Cena might retire from wrestling someday like other legends, the good news is that WWE fans will get to see the legend compete for a few weeks back-to-back. After he completes hosting Payback this weekend, Cena will compete at the Superstar Spectacle in India.